All right, let's watch this. New class
Diablo
revealed.
6 class accidentally revealed.
Sometimes theory crafting is admittedly a lot like reading tea leaves. You see what you want to see. Other times you follow your intuition and it pays off in a big way. Well, today's video could go one of two ways, but I genuinely have taken pause thanks to this image that may be the key to unveiling Diablo 4's
This is a coffee cup. Look at the patterns. Yeah,
unannounced this image that may be the key to unveiling Diablo 4's
This is a coffee cup. Look at the
I love
patterns.
that.
Yeah, there's
unannounced
six
class,
patterns.
which
I
is
get it.
hiding already in plain sight. Now,
Right
I've got to
here.
note this was supplied by Lady Dragonfox, who is such a fan that she and her hubby are seen in Hell's Inc. promo vids and have wonderful lore chats on Discord, which is a shameless plug, so please join us linked below.
So the tattoo that I'm getting is Lilith and Anarius embracing each.
Please join
See,
us
like-
linked below.
So the tattoo that I'm
Bro, Lilith would 100% have an OnlyFans. You know what this is right here? This is an OSRS RP. It's a cosplay. There's Trident right there.
getting is Lilith and Anarius embracing each other.
But she ditched me for you because you're the weaker link. He knows it.
Now, as you can see, the mug is laden with Diablo iconography, and being a piece of official Blizzard merch, we do know two things.
Fuck. $200?
For sure. One, it's probably overpriced. Two,
Yeah.
the symbols are official, and more importantly,
$200 fucking dollars?
intentional.
What?
And before you say, dash, bruh, that's just a cup. Blizzard
Nah, bro. Like, I think that it's funny to meme about it, but like, yeah, there are 6 of them. But like, how is it like? So, barbarian, necromancer, druid, rogue, probably mage. But who the fuck is this?
Blizzard doesn't just drop colossal game leaks in their merch willy-nilly. That makes no sense.
Amazon or
Usually,
Pally?
I'd say, yeah, okay, fair call. However, let's look at Exhibit A, which is Blizzard's badge series pre-Diablo 4's launch.
Okay.
Trusted source Wowhead reported that the pin on the left was a mysterious symbol. And rightly so, it had only been briefly described in the Sin War novels, but now we know the pin depicts a previously unseen official symbol of the Church of Light, and we only learned of it in-game as it was plastered around Anarius' followers' many strongholds. So I
Okay.
think it's fair to say we've established that Blizzard will happily pre-release merch and images featuring upcoming game symbology. Now with that in mind, let's do a quick breakdown of this.
Can we just appreciate that back melody, that song that's playing? Hey? Just appreciate that audio.
So I
Okay.
think it's fair to say we've established that Blizzard will happily pre-release merch and images featuring upcoming
Sounds so
game
good.
symbology. Now with that in mind, let's do a quick breakdown of the symbols on the Stein and how they relate to confirmed in-game iconography. Inside this circle, we see the Diablo 4 logo with the triune triangle, which bears glyphs of the three prime
Yeah, they
evils,
know,
which is
right?
very standard stuff. And the three-sided triangle represents
Couldn't I just buy this and we could just look at it? I mean, I just buy it. Like, I mean, I do a sponsor. It's $200. You just buy it. And that's it.
the triumvirate
Yeah,
of
'cause
the
I-
primes,
Yeah, there it is.
Mephisto,
3D
Baal,
printed.
and Diablo.
Smart.
Yeah, because you have $200. Of course you do. Loaded, man. I don't care about $200 though, man. I'm gonna be honest.
Their glyphs do appear less prominent, but still apparent in other merch. Obviously,
I really like, dude, I still have my Diablo 3 shirt. I used to wear it all the time. And I remember the only other person that I ever saw wearing a Diablo 3 t-shirt was this really, really hot girl at the grocery store that I didn't have the confidence to talk to her about the game with. It was 10 years ago. I still remember.
at this point, they're pushing for Lilith to still take center stage. However,
Biggest
there's a lot of
mistake, yeah.
foreshadowing of the return of the primes. Well, according to Loreth Nar at least, it's all prophesied.
There was a prophecy, yes. It foretold the rise of the prime evils, the return of Lilith and Inarius. The doom of our world.
But outside the main ring, we have other distinct symbols of the 5 in-game classes going clockwise, and we see the logo of the rogue, necromancer, barbarian, druid, and sorcerer, but the final symbol in the class...
What do you guys think? That's a hell of a voice, yeah. I think he's like a famous voice actor. What do you guys think the symbol is? Because that's really what's in speculation. I've heard about this speculation about this class reveal. That's what some people were speculating the dev update would be, the announcement of a class, but I think it's too early. Turned out to be that it was beta. But
class ring
It's a
is
sphere, right?
inexplicably the symbol of the triune. And you may say,
Oh,
oh, it's the triune
gosh,
cult.
really? That old cult
of the
that
triune.
the Prime started so that humanity would worship them in secret during the Sin War? That's not the triune symbol. We've already seen it officially in the Book of
Yes,
Tyrael
human
as
stain.
this. And you're right, an astute observation. However,
If you guys are looking for any sort of details when it comes to Diablo 2 or community events or Diablo 4, all of it is in Discord right up at the top. There's 3 events. Click it. Community Among Us, Diablo 2 Resurrected, Season 4 launch info, and then also the Diablo 4 beta server slam. I just slapped these up last night.
just like the Church of Light symbol changing since the novels, we've officially learned, thanks to, you guessed it, Blizzard merch, the symbol previously speculated as Lilith's sigil is that of the Triune, making this official art of the 3 primes presiding over a sacrificial ritual in their name by what appears to be the tall man from the By 3 They Come cinematic trailer
The cultist?
make total sense. He was one
holy shit. Damn, this is good. Holy fuck.
on the side of the Triune, but I
Record
digress.
citation.
Now, there
This
is
is
one way
amazing.
to explain the beer mug having a triune symbol among the class icons, and it's that below the triangle of the 3 primes in the center would be the power of the triune feeding up into Lilith or being below her, but, you know, kind of, that doesn't really make sense contextually.
I think it's gonna be
Why
like
is
something
the
dark.
triune beside the other classes that form a ring who ostensibly oppose the primes and Lilith? If Blizzard wanted to put out a more quote-unquote light-aligned icon as a filler without
Think it's
revealing a
Diablo?
class, they have options, something
Yeah,
less
sure.
conspicuous, such as the aforementioned Church of Light, or Herodrum, or just 5 symbols on
Watch
the
it be a
stein
paladin.
instead of
Yeah.
6. Which makes me question, if Elias seemingly defected to serve Lilith and end the eternal conflict, as we've seen that is his end goal in the item Mother's Embrace, surely other priests could do so as well. Better yet, seeing as heaven closed its gates, what if the final class wasn't a holy warrior, but perhaps a death knight or unholy
See, that's what I
warrior?
was saying!
Again, this is speculation, and perhaps
would be
it's just a
cool.
right purdy drinking
How many times have I been saying this? I don't think that if they do go the route of like a Crusader or Paladin, I don't think they're going to make it like holy. The whole ambiance of the Diablo 4 game is like it's a darker, they're going back to their like darker roots, right? And when I think about it, like that is a gap. A lot of people, like the Paladin has been a pretty, you know, popular class, whether it be the Paladin or the Crusader. I think they're going to go to the dark version of that.
mug, or maybe,
Yeah, that scene is really
deciphering
sick.
these symbols, we have stumbled onto something bigger. Now, I know it doesn't mean a lot to some of you, but I keep
Maybe, like,
staring at this symbol,
cultists,
and
or-
I would be remiss if I didn't at least have a shot at breaking it down. And if it turns out to be right, well, this would be a real win. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below.
I think this would be really fucking cool.
Mother.
The first of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
Damn. I always thought that cinematic was so fucking good, dude. That was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
So
It was
I
super
actually
dark.
think that they should just make it the Paladin. Like, a Dark Knight sounds really cool,
Nah.
but I feel like you need a fucking Paladin,
Nope,
man.
I
Like,
disagree.
Come on. Like, I think it should do both. I just think they should do Paladin first. That's all. They could also go with, they could do a Paladin and then have there be, like, a way of playing it that's like a Death Knight. Right? Because, like, you know how, like, there's different Like, it feels like every class in Diablo 4 has some sort of way that, like, it alters the way that they play. So it could change it to where it's like you could either be a paladin, or once you get to like level 50 or something like that, you can, you know, like an Oathbreaker, right? Or a Corrupted Knight or a Death Knight or something like that. And like you could defect from the light, and that's what it could look like. I'm not sure which one, but I think this is pretty fucking cool. I'll tell you that.
So I think they could go this way because, you know, they talk about Inarius, and then they talk about Lilith, and like choosing kind of like, you know, your, like, I think you choose a fucking overlord. Basically, you choose like a path, right? So it could be a class that goes both ways. Like it goes either to like a holy or like a dark version of oneself. But I think like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want a crusader. I don't want a crusader. I don't want a paladin. I don't want a monk. I don't want a witch doctor. I want something new. I want something that's like, and even new, like even if it was an Amazon, I would kind of be like, eh, no. I just think I would be open to having something new. A bard? No, not a bard, dude. Not a bard. Yeah, I forgot I had my Kita cam up there. Dog cam when we went into this video. But some pretty good citation. Like this guy does a really good job at like citating you know, like merch cross references and like lore from previous articles and everything. What do you guys think, man? What do you think the next class is going to be? They're obviously going to come out with a class. I would be open to like a Death Knight, maybe like a cultist or something. Like a cultist is kind of like maybe like a dark priest in a way. Cultist? Yeah. I think it has to be something dark though. Like it fits the narrative of the Diablo 4 like ambiance of the game. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think?